Okay, we are live. Yeah, what's up, Emilio? How we doing tonight? Hopefully you're having a good day. I am just getting everything set up here. Making sure everything's in working order for us tonight. Let's see some. Oh, why would it put it down here? I mean, like, that's what's throwing me off. Normally I see that down here. Thank you, Emilio. Thank you for the. How do you? How would you put it? Like the rules, laying down the rules. Thank you. You're all set up here, and I believe we are just waiting on our friends now, our community, as you wish. Gonna get in the way. 3 people up in the chat. How's everyone doing? What's up, Hood? How's everyone doing? This stream is just more of a laid-back kind of stream. There's really nothing going on in the park. How have you been? I've been all right. Been all right. Just take it one day at a time, and looking forward to today as what I was looking forward to. I'm just, there's just nothing going on. How's work been going? It's going all right. You know, just enjoying that. When I'm at work, it's a whole different ball game sometimes. I have some good days and some bad days, but I try my best. Beg to differ. What's up, Mom? Nothing. Cool. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome. What happened? They let you go? No, they didn't let me go. They didn't let me go. I'm still working. I was just saying, like, you just take one day at a time when I'm at work. That's all I'm trying to say. This is kind of interesting that I was looking at in DCA. There is. It's not labeled San Francisco Square. It's called Pacific Wharf. That was actually what it was before I actually looked it up. And I was like, what? It's that's weird. Why wouldn't they just keep it the way that, it has, like, San Francisco Square has always been San Francisco Square, even though that the Pacific Wharf, was, I don't even know. I think it was a thing of the past, I think. Unless they still have that sign. I've never seen that sign. Well, keep being you, and you a great guy, and keep being you. Thank you, Hood. Yeah, so this stream's gonna more lay back instead of just all just push out at once. Yeah, San Francisco Square is how it's always been called, but on my wait times here, it says Pacific Wharf, the bakery tour underneath. Okay. I see. I was like, I looked it up before the stream. I was just like, because I was just scrolling through and just looking at stuff. I was like, I've always known that place as San Francisco Square. Nothing else. Unless you're talking about Boardwalk. But, I don't know. It's like between Paradise Garden and Games of Picture Pier over there. In that part of the park. What's up, Abel? How we doing? Wait, I think I know you. I've seen you on tuna streams. Thank you for popping on in. Thank you. So far, we have 4 people up in the chat. Thank you guys for being here tonight. Right now, just hanging out. There's no really a rush. I'm like, because I've seen you before. I was like, I know this person. Like, but where? From Tuna Streams. Yep. Because there's really nothing going on in the park. I'm answering your guys' questions. Obviously I'm still going to be doing wait times. Don't get me wrong. I'm still going to be doing wait times. That's always a must when we go live. Unless we're at the park. And then we're just walking around the park or something like that. But when we're at the hotel motel, which is not really a hotel motel, it's my room, but at the place, at the palace, Anything new with Disney? Well, there is, obviously, we already uh, did last stream. We were talking about soaring over America and stuff like that. And then I did a post not that long ago. I forget. I'd have to see. But there's this new orange cream float that they have coming. Which I thought was pretty cool. It was 1 day ago. I was surprised I couldn't even remember that a day ago. It actually has. Hey, thank you guys for actually checking out that post. We have 8 people that liked it and 2 people that have commented on it. So thank you for those people that have viewed that. What is the dumbest thing you've ever spent money on? What, at Disney? I don't think I really spent anything dumb on at Disney. Because, like, I really don't have much. No, I got some pins. I got some shirts. I think, if I can remember. When I'm at the parks, I really don't spend a lot of money. But because I want to be considerate of like my overall time, which was kind of funny. If you had to eat one fast food meal for a year, what would it be? I would probably do Subway. Subway, I really like Subway because like you're still eating, obviously fast food, but it's I think more healthier in a way because you got like the lettuce, the tomato, all that other stuff that you can basically make your own sandwich. You know, Taco Bell. Um, I mean, Taco Bell's pretty good. I've already eaten everything at Taco Bell though. Basically tried everything. Everything is super expensive, $40 and up for everything. Yes, everything is expensive, and I'm not looking forward to it. Bean burrito. If I'd be getting a bean burrito from Taco Bell, you gotta have like some sauce with it. You gotta have like mild hot fire Diablo on it. Without any of that, just a bean burrito, man. Me, I just normally go with the mild because you know I just don't really like the other stuff that they have. Perspective. Taco Bell sucks. Not Geo coming up in here saying Taco Bell sucks. I mean, oh no, it doesn't. Oh no. Oh no. Casey and Geo might be going into a brawl in the chat. What did you do for the 4th of July? Or go to the display? Actually, I actually worked on the 4th of July, so I really didn't see anything really. I was just working the whole time. Which was all right, because like at home we weren't shooting off fireworks anyway. So I was like, yeah, just kind of just, yeah. Other than that, like I don't. And I don't know what came through people's minds because like Fourth of July isn't going to like fast food places. It's more like going to like barbecues, having barbecues at like family or friends' house. But we got absolutely slammed. We got slammed. I'm like, did you all just burn like the pork chop or something on the grill? Like, why? Then burn it. Yeah, I agree. I think it's better to have money than blow it. Right now, right now we're all right. We're all right. We're not doing too good, and we're not doing too bad. So we meet in the middle. Saw some fireworks though. I will say that I did see some fireworks that like on my drive home. I saw them in the distance. Wait, what? Well, I can't take it me when I go. What? 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 What, mom? What are we talking about? I'm very confused. Talking about like when you go to the park or uh would you rather always have to whisper or always have to shout? To be honest with you, to be honest with you, I already whisper. I'm a I'm a very like low talker all the time. Oh, money. So, I mean, whisper is already me. Anyone rather go out to eat than have a barbecue? Times changed a lot. I didn't see anyone have a barbecue. I know. What is this world becoming? Yes, that is my mom. She actually changed her name. Could it be? Yep, it is. Make sure if you guys haven't yet, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. If you guys don't already have that done, please, it helps me out a lot. Proud and loud. Oh, there you go. What is that? Hold on, what is that? Oh, I was like, it's a little megaphone. I was like, what is that? I'm like, it still baffles me though. Like I know Casey Grandpa was just talking about on his stream when I was there. He was talking about how like hamburgers like almost $8, or if it is $8, like if it's the price of meat, then like I can see why, but like why spend the same amount of money? You're basically spending the same amount of money, or if more, just just to have fast food, you know what I'm saying? It's actually getting into nighttime for my mom and also me as well. It is currently 7:20 p.m. Wait, am I Am I on the right time zone here? Let me see. Yep, 7:20. Okay. 7:20 current time. So, do you like morning? Oh, do I like mornings or nights? I I mean, depends. It really just depends. Mornings, I like waking up. You know, I like waking up when the only time I like waking up, I will say this because my mom will agree with me. I don't really get up in the morning unless like we're going like to Disney or something, and then I'm up like that. Um, and then a night person, especially when I'm at the parks too. I love staying till midnight. I'm a midnight guy. I stay like, dude. There was a trip. I think it was like both trips. No, it was just one because the other time, the last time that I went, they closed early. But the first time, people were like I was just enjoying my time in the parks, and like it started getting like nighttime, and everyone was like, "All right, you know, who's staying or who's going back to the hotel?" I'm like, "I'm staying. I ain't going back to the hotel. I'm staying." So I stayed like all the way to midnight. And by the end, there was like a few people that were at the park. Uh, 8:20 here. I'm not yet. I'm a night owl. Pizza or tacos? I would say we're going to Pizza Planet. Pizza? Tacos? I don't really know if there's a place that has tacos at Disneyland. Maybe unless you're going to like over near that one place near Goofy Sky School. For sure, tacos. I mean, Casey Grandpa was eating a BLT on stream, doing some ASMR. It was like, I really like the those type of streams, Casey. I know you don't like do them a lot, like the cooking and stuff like that. And only crunch shells only. Me? Yes, I need to do more. Goofy or Daffy Duck? I would say Goofy. Daffy is one of the little ones of Scrooge McDuck. Yes, in case your grandpa can agree with me on this one. I mean, if you were like Goofy or Donald, then we might have an issue. Because I'm like, that's hard. Because I like both of them. Like me, I like the original. All the originals, like, Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, Goofy, Pluto, that type of stuff. If you get into all these other different characters, it's all wackadoo for me. Tangled or Moana? I mean, both are good movies. But at this current moment in time, I'm intrigued on Moana. I was actually like I when I'm on like Instagram and stuff, I was looking and I follow like all like the Disney stuff. I follow like Disney Paris, Disney Tokyo, D23, that type of stuff. And obviously all my good fellow content creators that I love to watch as well. But it was kind of crazy. I came across this post of The Rock, and like, because he was doing his premiere with, for the Moana movie. So, and he had this custom watch made, which was like, it was so cool. It was like Jacob and Co. Company or something like that. I don't really know the name. It was like something Jacob and Co. Some expensive brand. Obviously because he's The Rock. But it was like a custom watch that literally cost $250,000 to make. It was a custom watch. Me, if I had $250,000, I don't think I would have it on a watch. I think I would be like, enjoying life. That was a lot better. Because a watch, $250,000 watch. Nah. Which Disney hero would make the worst roommate? Disney hero. Huh. I think Hercules would be the worst roommate, because he's a god, obviously, and he's like super strong, and so I think he would like break things in my room, So I think Hercules is my answer for that one, Casey. Moana or Snow White? I would say Moana. Actually have a beverage this time. Actually, it is raspberry tea. Normally, I don't have my beverage with me, but this time I'm like, this one's gonna be. Have you ever collected pins before? Yes, I actually do have a pin. I gotta find it. I think it's in my drawer somewhere. Right here. My Guardians of the Galaxy pin from Marvel. Thank you for asking me that. Is it Felix? I'm not sure how to say your name, but thank you for that good question. Thank you. The worst roommate, Sleeping Beauty. She always sleeps. You like pins? Do you have like a collection of pins? Because I know like some people are like overly obsessed with pins. Me, I'm just all right. I got a few pins here and there, but and I think my mom still has my other pins, because I think when we were packing, when we were leaving, I think we both forgot to grab them. Aaron, is that his name? Aaron? Okay. Pins are cool. What is the most expensive pin at Disney? Oof. Most expensive pin? I don't even know that one off the top of my head. I actually have to look this one. What is the most I think it's got to be like a Club 33 pin or something like that. Possibly. Oh, dude, that's actually insane. Okay, so the Arial WDI profile pin is widely considered the most expensive pin and sought after individual Disney pin trading on the market, carrying an estimate valuation of $5,000. That is insane. You will never ever catch me, even if I had like let's just say 100,000 subscribers. You'll not see me buying a $5,000 pin. Not happening unless we hit like 10 million subscribers on YouTube. Like, I will take two. Wait, hold up. I like. Huh. I have like 6 non-Disney pins. I am in a country where they're inland. Anyways, I mean, where I'm at right now, there's Disneyland is like 6 hours away. But no, make that 7. 7 hours. 7 hours away. Okay, that's crazy. It costs more than a car. I mean, if you get like a one-off Facebook Marketplace, $5,000 is like a junker, to be honest with you. I mean, there's this Minnie Mouse pin, Minnie Mouse Disneyland D Chaser pin, 2020, valued at $4,500. And then the Gnome signed plate pin, value at $3,800. Stitch and Vulture Man? I don't know. I think it's one of the alien dudes. You get 3 wheels, 5K. 3 wheels. No, I don't want to run down. Trying to tell me how you can spend less on Disney pins. Well, first thing is you're going to need a card, a Disney card to be exact. Where from is this? That I cannot say. But I will say that I do live in the US. Or a ATV. Yeah, you could literally buy an ATV or a dirt bike. Oh, I read that wrong. You're saying what country? I thought you were saying what state. I was like, what? Nick, what's going on, Nick? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Thank you for commenting. Instead of scrolling past, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. But I'm like, I would say like $5,000 is like what, like 5 nights at Disneyland or something. Like you can literally spend $5,000 and go 5 nights at. Ain't that right, Mom? Should be, should be correct, right? Unless you go like all the time. If you go all the time, I'm telling you, just spend like $1,000 on like the lowest magic key, and you'll be good. Because you can just go whenever you want, unless they have blackout dates. Would you rather be a Jedi or an Avenger? I would say I would rather be an Avenger. Because who doesn't want to hang out with the Hulk, Ant-Man, Thor, Captain America, Iron Man? I don't know if I said Iron Man, but Iron Man? No, I was asking, oh, he's from. I've been here for a while. Avenger. I mean, I don't know what my power would be. It'd be like knowledge or something, Disney knowledge. I don't know, something like that. I would say that's a good power. Any part questions? Because if you guys have any part questions, feel free to drop those down below. Super speed or super strength? I would say super speed. I'll be like a Flash. So what I was saying, Mom, was like, I was like, isn't like 5 nights at Disneyland like $5,000 or something like that? Or like, I think that's like, I don't even think that's including like, is that including like the hotel and all that? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know. Let's see what Mom says. Hey, Tuna. How are we doing tonight? Glad you can make it in, Tuna. There's not very much going on, Tuna, tonight. Just hanging out, doing a Q&A. Doing a Q&A kind of like we always do, but just it's a little different. $5,000 at Disneyland night. I would know. I wouldn't say $5,000 a night. So the 5 days isn't like one day isn't $1,000, but what I'm taking into consideration is like yeah, what Mom said, like park hop. You gotta the more perks that you have, the more it's going to be, obviously. If you have park hopper, go between parks, which is kind of cool how they have it now, where sorry, what I was saying was park hopper is like $50, I think, right? Let me see. I think it's like $50. Unless they change the price. 70. Yes, yeah, extra $70 to $135 flat fee per ticket. So, like I was saying, how much can $5,000 get you at Disneyland? How many days? What can come with it? $5,000? I mean, that's a question for Google. let's find out. Because me, I don't know off the top of my head. I mean, $5,000, you can get, your hotel stay, you know, some food in the mini fridge in your hotel. A $5,000 budget at Disneyland provides a fantastic week-long vacation for a family of 4. So take that into consideration. The summer, what's up? Welcome in. Thank you for saying hi. So a family of 4, $5,000 is a family of 4. You can easily book 4 nights in a premium hotel and get 4-day park hopper tickets and still have plenty of leftover money for meals, drinks, and souvenirs. That is amazing. That is perfectly, and it even breaks it down even more. Dude, AI is overpowered, dude. AI is going to be the death of us. I'm telling you guys. AI is going to be the death of us. Dude, it breaks it down even more. What's the biggest mistake Disney ever made? Like, my preference, like, I don't think Disney has ever, like, really made a mistake on, like, my experiences. Like, if you're talking about, like, getting rid of a ride or, like a show, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't know. Getting rid of Monsters Inc. biggest mistake. Yeah, I would say that. If you're planning on getting rid of Monsters Inc., that is a big mistake. The amount, when Disney announced that they were going to take away Monsters Inc., the amount of stories that I was getting, like my whole TikTok For You page was literally just everyone crying about the ride leaving. My For You pages are just Disney stuff. It's literally just Disney stuff, which is all right by me. I like Disney stuff. Mr. Disney, good answer. I mean, like, I don't think Disney ever really made a bad impression to me. Do you work at Disney? I wish. Me, I'm just a normal guy that just likes Disney, and I just talk about it. I basically, to give you a better understanding of what I do, I basically, tell people what's going on in the parks, what's new, like new drinks, new foods, new rides, basically everything new coming to Disneyland and stuff like that. You'll find it here. Because I go live every Friday, just like this stream, They need to hire you. Hey, I have like 18 years underneath my belt going to Disney. I've been going ever since I was 1 year old. So I'm like, I got experience, and I want to help you guys. I don't want to be like the person that like hides the good stuff and secrets, because I want to help other people have a better time, even if you're new, if you've never been to the park. Like, I want to make sure those people have like the best first time experience, even though they might not know much. If you come here, you're gonna learn stuff pretty quickly. You just gotta ask questions, ask questions about rides, ask questions about foods. I haven't tried all the foods. I've rode all the rides though, so I can tell you about rides. But which ride has the best soundtrack? Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. Guardians, hands down, Guardians of the Galaxy. And people, my mom could agree. I don't know if she will agree, but I really like the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtracks that they have. They have different ones for different, every ride. They have, it's just a great experience. I love it. I haven't had Taco Bell in a hot minute. Dude, I think, I I forget that one that I really like. I know there's Hit Me With Your Best Shot. I really like that one. And then the other ones, man, I really don't have a preferred soundtrack on when I'm on Guardians. I just like Hooked on a Feeling. Yep. I like that one too. Dude. Fun fact, actually, I actually found this out. The I don't know. Should I? I don't know. Maybe I should make a short about it instead of just telling you guys, because this one's really good. It's actually a hidden Mickey, a hidden Mickey, and you guys probably have seen it many of times, and you don't even know about it. You don't even know about it. I think I will make a short about it. Make a short. Tell us. All right, you got it. I like your wall art. Well, thank you. It's actually split up into lands. It's actually like all the way around my room. Like, so we actually have it split up by land. So we have Tomorrowland, Frontierland, Fantasyland, New Orleans Square, and that one right there is Main Street. And then there's another one right behind that one on the other side of the wall. As soon as you walk in, I love it. Wait, right here? Wait, hold up. What? Hey, Ray, what's going on? I didn't even see you come up in here. How we doing, Ray? Have you ever completed every attraction in one park in a single day? I will say, you will bump out a lot of rides if you're just single rider. Just single rider all day. Like, hit up. First, what I would do is hit out like the rides that are gonna like have long wait times. So when they're low, that's call to action to go get those rides. Get in that queue, ride the ride. Other rides, you know, like a call to action, if you see like Big Thunder Mountain at like, no, we'll do Matterhorn for example. If you see like Matterhorn at like a 15-minute wait, get in the queue, because that 15 minutes, it's not going to be there forever. It's going to skyrocket up to like 35, maybe 40, maybe 45 minutes. So if you see it at a 15-minute wait, hit it. Which queue has the best air condition? If you want to be out of the sun, okay, here's my preferences. Both parks. One of the best spots, one of the air condition is going to be Rise of the Resistance, because you're mostly inside a building. And then once you get into Soarin', which is in DCA, which is the other side of the park, Cars. Cars. I mean, they do have air conditioning units in sections. They sometimes have them on during like hot days. But I would say hit Soarin'. Soarin' has some air conditioning, and they have like a tarp over, so like you're kind of like shaded. And then once you get in the building, it's a lot cooler and it's a lot more air conditioned. And then once you get on the ride, you're like, whoa, because they're like pumping smells in the ride while you're riding the ride, and it's like so air conditioned. Oh, I love it. It's such a. Every time I walk in, I'm like, just gotta like take a big whiff, and I'm like, wow, this ride smells amazing. You sure get your you sure you definitely, you know, if you ever want to work out, the most expensive membership, go to Disneyland. That will. I feel like the Matterhorn has been closed every time I've been there in my whole life. So I've had that experience sometimes. It is a very old attraction. Like, it is very, very old. It is a like an iconic attraction when when the park first opened. Um, so you know it's obviously going to be going down a lot for refurbishments, maintenance on it, upkeep. It's basically a lot of just upkeep when they shut it down. But a good thing, I don't know if you guys have it. Make sure you guys have the Disneyland app downloaded. It is a game changer, dude. When I go to Disney, I always have the Disneyland app downloaded. I always have it on even when I'm not at the parks. I could literally be laying in my bed and I'll just be looking at wait times. I don't even have to go onto my computer. I can just look at my phone and I can literally go through the park, go around the park, and see the wait times. It's it's amazing. Um, Ray, what's your kid's favorite ride when they went? Soarin', that was fun. Big Thunder Mountain, Splash Mountain. They see like Space Mountain too. I heard yes, this is the way. This is the way. Not copyrighted, by the way. If you know, you know. Which attraction tells the best stories before you even board the ride? I would say Soarin'. Soarin', they have like all sorts of like old, like some like World War pictures of like big warplanes and like all this other stuff. I think it's really cool. I think that's one of the best that tells like a background story. Um, they also have like Roger Rabbit, which also has like where you're actually going through like a little town and it has like goo barrels and stuff in the queue, and I mean they definitely theme the queues. I will tell you that. Is there an attraction been you've never been on? I've actually rode every attraction that they have at the park currently. There's not really a ride that I haven't hit. I rode all of them. Um, but yeah, my low key favorite ride is the Winnie the Pooh ride. What? Come on, Winnie the Pooh is a good one. Winnie the Pooh is a good one. I'll tell you that. AC is good and it's chill and kind of strange. But where is the churro? You can find churros basically around the park at the Pacific, like certain cart locations. I know there's one on near like the statue on the side. Um, they're kind of just everywhere. Yes, little stands. They sell Dasani water. They sell monsters. They sell apple juices, all sorts of stuff. And then some of them you might get like pretzels. Obviously, they're still gonna have the monsters, although the beverages there. Like they also have Gatorade. Um, some you might find Mickey bars. Some you might have pretzels. Some you might have churros. It's just oh, don't even get me started with the Dole Whip. Go if you want to find Dole Whip, head on into where the Adventureland sign is, and it'll be right off to you. Like as soon as you walk in, right there, off to your left. Unless you're coming from Frontierland, it'll be on your right. I had my first ever Dole Whip thanks to Murphy, Ray's husband. Dude, Dole Whip's amazing. Last week, did they like mail Dole Whip to you? Like if they mailed Dole Whip to you? Oh, you live in the same town? Didn't know that. You live in the same town. Ray and I are in real life. I did not even know that. What's one attraction that better at night than during the day? I think Matterhorn is is up there because like it's a whole different experience, night and day. Ooh. Splash Mountain at night is fun. Yes, I would say Splash Mountain is too. The fireworks display. Oh, knockoff ones. Oh, then you ain't getting the true experience. Disney's Dole Whip is just it's just too good. Fireworks are every night. Fireworks they do fireworks every night. I think at like 9 or 9:30 is when fireworks start. Every night when I worked like as a ride operator, there was fireworks every night. And I was like, dude, it makes me feel like I'm working at Disney. Like, dang. It was an experience, man, I'll tell you. What is the best holiday season at Disney? Well, it kind of just in your more preference. Me on just a normal day is nice, but like if we're talking about holidays, you know, like I haven't been to Christmas yet, but that's going to be in December. That's going to be in December. I've been to Halloween. I would say Halloween is really good, especially with the Haunted Mansion holiday overlay. And then all the decorations around the park. And then they actually put a pumpkin right before you walk down Main Street, where it actually has the pumpkin and then the castle and Main Street in the background. Oof. I've never took a picture there. Nor really do I have anything on my Instagram either. I have like 3 posts. It's sad. Imagine how much money a costume every a, a, a costume every I think just costs to do fireworks display and for like 20 minutes. They spend a lot of money on fireworks. And then they also have their finale. They have their finale where they shoot off like all these fireworks and it's just like a big just sky of fireworks. It's too good. Do you ever ride the railroad just to relax? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do that. I would say if you want to relax, do the railroad, or if you want to like have like if you're a little kid, you know, you're obviously going to go on Small World. Me, I'm not a big Small World kind of guy. I mean, I don't mind the ride, but you know, after like, you know, a certain amount of time, it kind of gets like in your head. It's like, and then after you're off the ride, you're just like, it's a small world after all. And then you're like, all day, you're like, ah. Hey, Mr. Coach, what's going on? What's my favorite season? Oof. I couldn't even really tell you. I really don't have a preference season. I mean, they also have like after hour nights, like Sweethearts Night for Valentine's Day or something like that. Then they have Halloween, Christmas, 4th of July, you know, stuff like that. Oh, my dream visit season? Oh, again, I want to know. Even all the times I've been to Disney, like I don't have a preferred season. Are there any sleeper attractions at Disney? Like anyone know, be a big hitter, but You know what I'm saying? Like, like, are we talking about, Coach? Are we talking about like hidden Mickeys and attractions? Because I like sleeper attractions, like that too. Like I'm confused on that, but like, are we talking about like hitters? Like, what are the hidden gems? We're talking about like hidden Mickeys or something. Throw away empty in the trash now. Throw the empty in the trash, not on the floor. Well, Casey, what? I don't know what Casey is saying, but okay. Fall is rather be cold and hot. Yes, summer, it does get hot. Bring sunscreen. Bring sunscreen. I will recommend bringing sunscreen on those days where it is cloudy, because even though that it might be cloudy and overcast in California, they don't play over there. You'll get sunburned. Trust me. Oh, you were talking to Coach. Oh man, I don't even know. I don't think I was on that stream. I'm not sure. I would have to rewatch it. Have you ever tracked your steps at the park? Nope. I have never tracked. I don't have like a Fitbit or anything like that, or an app that tracks it. I really don't like worry about like how many steps I take. I know I take a lot. I know I take like a whole bunch of steps. But I'm all over the park, all the time. I'm all over the park. I'll be in like Critter Country, and then I'll swing on over to back to Tomorrowland, which is a long walk. Doesn't Disney have a trash can every 30 feet? Yes, it is proven. It is proven. Disney has a trash can every 30 feet. Because you want to know why? Walt Disney, when he would observe. He would like literally observe, not observe people, and he would write. He had to have like a notepad and a pen, and he would write like stuff down, like notes for himself to better the park. And he saw trash like every 30 feet. So that's why you have trash cans everywhere, 30 feet. One day I bet 1,000 of steps. Yeah, I don't even know. One day. I mean, if you're really walking, like, I don't even know how many steps you can get in one day at Disney. Do you get there when it opens and stay till it closes when you go? Yes. Me, I am a person where I go when the park opens and don't leave until it closes, until midnight, whenever the park closes. Like, I was like a little while ago, I was talking about like my school trip or whatever. I think it was like my first one that I took. And we were there open to close. And like obviously we were there when it opened. And then as the day went on and got into nighttime, people were leaving at like 9, 10 o'clock. I'm like, where are you guys going? They're like, we're going back to the hotel. I'm like, not me, buddy. I'm staying here. Probably more steps I can only imagine. Like after a long day, at the park, and when you just like come back to your hotel or wherever you're staying at, resort, hotel, and then you just lay down on your bed, it's like, whoa. Me, that's kind of how I get sometimes. Like, because I'm having too much fun. I don't want to I don't really like sitting. I'm always on the move. I'm always moving. And when I'm in the park, I'm always moving. I rarely ever sit. I rarely ever sit. The only time I'm really sitting is when I'm on rides, obviously. But other than that, I'm standing 24/7. When you get to the park, what's your very first move? What are you? Where are you going to first? First, I would check the app. See what's if we're rope dropping, hit up like Space Mountain, or head on over to like Star Wars Land or Indiana Jones, because I know Indiana Jones. I would go Tomorrowland, Adventureland, and if crowds haven't already packed it in yet, go there to Star Wars Land. Where's the best place to hear the Disneyland band? Right on Main Street. Right on Main Street. It is going to be very crowded. It's going to be very crowded. That's normally where the band. They also have the Dapper Dan, which is going to be near the park, or they might be by the fire station, or they might be up a little ways on Main Street. But you'll find them there. They're not there 24/7 though. They come out and they go back in and then they come out sometimes. But man, these are awesome questions. Thank you guys for these amazing questions. I don't get these questions every stream, so I really like these questions. I would say another thing is, when you're at the park, stay hydrated. Drink water. Me, I forget to do that a lot of the time. And then I'm walking around the park trying to find a water fountain, even though I know where water fountains are in the park. I'm like, oh, yep. Want water? Just go get some water at the water fountain. Me, I don't buy the drinks all the time. What is the current wait for the Haunted Mansion? The Haunted Mansion is a 13-minute wait. You guys know what that means, folks. It is a walk-on. It is a walk-on right now for Haunted Mansion. Call to action. Go, go, go. Yes, you can bring your own water. You're also allowed to bring your own snacks as well. Yes, I actually have a video on my channel. I think ways to save money at Disneyland or something like that. Watch that video. Gives you a full rundown. I also mentioned that in there too. It is a walk-on. Whenever you see a 13-minute wait for Haunted Mansion, it is a walk-on. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. It is a walk-on. Pirates right now is a 5-minute wait. So, let's get into some wait times. We already had an hour in the stream. We haven't even done our wait times yet. Oh, that's right. We need to. It's always there. It's always there. All my videos are always there for you guys to watch and rewatch if you need to. Let's see what's going on in the park. Let's check wait times. See what's a go and what's not a go. Obviously, we're going to start off in Adventureland. Adventureland Treehouse, inspired by Walt Disney's Swiss Family Robinson, is going to be open. Indiana Jones Adventure is going to be sitting at a 30-minute wait. Reservations at 10:25. I think we can get sooner than that. Jungle Cruise is going to be a 10-minute wait. Speaking of Jungle Cruise, I'm going to stop right there for a second. I know. But I was scrolling on Instagram and also found Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson surprised guests on the Jungle Cruise, which I thought was like, what? That's cool. I mean, I wish I was there. Freaking don't meet Dwayne. Literally The Rock. Like, we're like, dude, that guy's big, man. Is the app ever wrong? The app can be wrong. The app can be wrong. Or it might be the people that control the time may be wrong. Because if the app might say something else, and then it might be on the other people for not changing the actual wait time. But sometimes I will say the app is wrong sometimes. But sometimes, most of the time it's right. Most of the time it's spot on. And you also got to take into consideration if you see like a ride, like a low wait time, and you're across the park, or if you're walking to it, in that matter of time, like when you're walking, people are already going into that attraction. So you're just pushing those people obviously into the queue while you're walking, obviously. So it's kind of like, because a lot of people will be like, oh, the app just showed 25 minutes, but you also got to take into consideration when you're walking over to that attraction, people are already going into the queue. And then once you get there, it's obviously going to be, a higher or lower wait. I'm pretty sure they're on it. Disney is so, it fascinates me. When I'm at the parks, and like it really fascinates me. Like it really does fascinate me on how fast they can just get rid of a queue. Just like, boom. It's just like gone. I'm like, where? It was just a long wait and it cleared it. If the line is forever, I wouldn't say they would do a parade necessarily. But Disney, like, dude, they're good. They're good at just, if they have to, they'll cut queues. They'll cut queues and be like, hey, sorry, from this person to this person, anyone back from this person, there's other rides, If people are going to argue about that, I mean, like, you must be that desperate to ride this ride and spend over an hour in this queue. What are you doing? You can have an hour freaking riding other rides. You could probably knock out like 3 rides. Maybe more, maybe less. Who knows? In that hour. I mean, I don't know if they do when the queues get long, they do a parade. I don't know. Might have. I'm not 100% sure. But good guess. We are going down a little bit. Going back into these wait times here. Sorry about getting off track. We got Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room is going to be open. Heading into Bayou Country, as we have David's Crockett Explorer Canoes is going to be closed. The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh is going to be a 5-minute wait walk-on. Tiana's Bayou Adventure, a 15-minute wait. Great time to get in the queue. Return time for Tiana's is going to be at 9:35. Single riders open. I would say just get in the normal queue if you're wanting to ride Tiana's right now. Just go soon. Don't go single rider. Just get in the regular queue. It's not worth buying a lightning lane for it. And I mean, if you're just by yourself, then hit single rider. But honestly, just go standby. Either way. Heading into Fantasyland, we have It's a Small World, a 5-minute wait, walk on. Return time at 10:10. Alice in Wonderland is going to be closed at this time. Bluey's Best Day Ever at Fantasyland Theater is going to be open. Casey Jr. Circus Train at 8:10. Dumbo the Flying Elephant 15. King Arthur's Carousel closed. Mad Tea Party 5. Matterhorn 20. Turn time at 10:50. Meet Disney Princess at Royal Hall is going to be closed. Mr. Toad Wild Ride is going to be a 15-minute wait. Peter Pan's Flight closed. Pinocchio's Daring Journey, a 5-minute wait. Call to action, guys. Call to action. Normally that queue gets up there. Perfect time to ride Pinocchio. I don't know if I said that. I think I already did. Snow White's Enchanted Wish is 10. Storybook Land Canal Boats is going to be a 10-minute wait as well. Dude, this is great. I'm loving these wait times. New Orleans Square, we have Haunted Mansion, still at a 13-minute wait. Pirates of the Caribbean, a 5. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, we have Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run at a 5-minute wait. Are you looking forward to the new attraction? Which one? We have multiple new attractions. We have Avengers Infinity Defense. We have the new Coco ride that they're still finding out how they're going to build it. And praise the Lord they don't get rid of Monsters, Inc. They say that they're going to get rid of it in like 2027. That's what I heard. I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I really don't. Single ride is open for Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. Star Wars Rise of the Resistance is going to be at 30. It will. Don't say that, Hood. Don't jinx it. We might have a shot. Tomorrowland Astro Orbiter is a 10-minute wait. Autopia 30. Buzz Lightyear Astro Blaster is 10. Monorail is closed. Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage is a 5. Pixar short film Spotlight is closed. No shows going on. Space Mountain is a 45. Star Tours The Adventure Continues, a 5-minute wait. These are good call to actions, guys. If I was in the park, hitting all of them. I wonder why they haven't made another Monster. I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. I mean, we have Monsters Inc. and then Monsters University. So, who knows what they got in store? Maybe they're just ending at 2. I'm not sure. I mean, they did like 2 for Moana, and then they making a live action. Have you watched the new Avatar movie? Nope. Again, I don't like Avatar. I don't like him. I don't like how long it is. I'd rather watch Avengers Endgame, because that's 3 hours, and those movies are like 3 hours. Avatar is not my favorite movie. You are way out of the ballpark, buddy. Way out of there. Oh, you just like whacked it and sent it out of the park. Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout is a 25-minute wait. Do you know deep down inside you love Avatar? I do not. I don't like it at all. If I don't get me wrong, I'll ride Flight of Passage if I ever go to Disney World. I'll ride the ride. I don't mind that. But the movies I don't like. I don't like them. They're too long and they're too boring for me. I don't like it. I don't like it. They're not for me. And it was kind of it was kind of cool because when I watched the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, before I even saw it, before it even came out, I already watched. Well, I kind of rewatched it, but like I wasn't even there most of the time to watch it with my brother because he was the one that like was watching the Mandalorian and stuff. But I was there some parts, and then like I was playing video games, and 20 minutes later or something. So I missed like a lot of it. So I just rewatched it, watched it from the beginning to the end, and how it all came up, and then watched the new Mandalorian and Grogu movie. They did great. They did great. The guy that played the Mandalorian was actually the guy that played Fantastic Four in the Fantastic Four movie. Web Slingers is 25. Single Rider's open. That's good. I mean, 25. I mean, it's all right. Heading into cars. Oh, I was about to say Radius Springs Racer is a 5 minute. No, it's 55. Just add an extra 5 in front of that 5. Luigi's Rock Roadster is going to be a 5 minute wait. Major's Junkyard Jamboree going to be a 5 as well. Radius Springs Racer is a 55. Single rider for Radius Springs Racer is obviously going to be open. Grizzly Peak, Grizzly River Run is going to be 5. Redwood Creek Challenge Trail is going to be closed. Soaring Across America. Yes. A 35-minute wait. Hollywood Land Animation Academy closed. Mickey's Philhare Magic open. Monsters Inc. Michael's Hope to the Rescue is a 25-minute wait. I know. You know you had to. I don't know, man. You had to, or if you wanted to, or you had to. One of the two. One of the two. Source Workshop is going to be open. Turtle Talk with Crush is going to be closed. I'm going to call it by its name, San Francisco Square. You already know. The Baker Tour is closed. Unfortunately, we are not going to be having our free sample of bread today. Paradise Garden Park, Golden Zephyr, a 5. Goofy Sky School, 35. Silly 70 Swing, still closed. Little Mermaid Area's Undersea Adventure is a 5-minute wait. Dude, these are call to actions, dude. I wish I was in the park. Dude. I'd be hitting up all these 5-minute waits. It's just like me. Like, let's just say I had like a $1 bill in my hand. Let's just say I had a $1 bill. I'll be like, just easy. 6 billion Star Wars, man. Yeah, because Star Wars is in my mind better. $20 billion though. 6 billion to 12 billion. Star Wars is amazing. I would rather watch. I like the newer Star Wars movies. I'm not really a fan of the old ones. Like I really like the ones with Rey, Kylo Ren, Finn, Han Solo, Princess Leia, obviously. It's good. Pixar Pier. Games of Pixar Pier is going to be a 5-minute wait. Credit Coaster 25. Single Rise open for Credit Coaster. Inside Out Emotional World is going to be a 10-minute wait. Jesse's Credit Carousel 5. Jumping Jellyfish a 15. Pixar Pier Pal Around Swinging Side. Oh, Pixar Pier Pal Around is closed both sides. And Toy Story Midway Mania is going to be a 40-minute wait tonight. And that, folks, is going to be our wait times. I never watched Star Wars. Which one is better? When you say which one is better, what are we referencing? Are we doing like the old ones, or like Star Wars versus Avatar, or like what are we talking about here? Which one would you prefer to watch first? The old one is horrible. I'm talking about the new age Star Wars. Oh, so you're just like me. You don't like the old Star Wars. I would say the new, like Rise of Skywalker. The Rise of Skywalker is a good one. Um, the Force Awakens. That's a good one. Hmm. Forget. Hmm. I don't know. I don't really remember their names. I just know those two off the top of my head. All the other ones I don't even know. They're movies. They're movies. It's not like a series like the Mandalorian or like the Boba Fett. Those they have a series on Disney Plus. These, what I'm talking about, are movies. Shows that we have 5 people up in here. Murder Mom, what's going on? Which the Star Wars movies and you want me to? Yeah, you can't get me to get that. Murder Mom, sorry, I won't even be able to do that. I can't name the first ever Star Wars movie to the newest. I couldn't do that. I'm not that big of a Star Wars fan. I like Star Wars. I'm not like I don't like categorize remind myself what they're all in. I just like the newer ones. What happened with the short this week? There was supposed to be a short this week. Was there supposed to be a short this week? I don't recall a short for this week. I know I had one coming up. Hold on. Hold on. Trying to think. Wait, did I say it last week? Did I say it last week when we were live or something? 'Cause I am. If I said that there was going to be a short this week and I didn't post it, I'm sorry. Man, I don't even remember. I know I was planning on making a short like soon. But if there was supposed to be one this week, man, I'm sorry, guys. I'll let y'all down. That's sad. Man, I'm gonna beat myself up for that. 'Cause, 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 ' Guarantee you. Promising you guys this, there will be a short this week. Guaranteeing you. Pinky promise. Pinky promise it. Pinky promise. There will be a short this week. I'm not going to make that mistake again. I mean, I try. I really try, man. Thank you, Hood. Like, I mean, like how could I forget? If I said there was going to be a short this week and I didn't even do it. Back to the wait. Oh, we already finished wait times. We already clocked out our wait times for tonight. Are we good on those? Man. Man. What is the short supposed to be about? So the short's basically supposed to be about hidden Mickeys that you can find in the park. To know, a lot of people don't know where the hidden Mickeys are. And the next time, you'll be like, hey, did you guys know that, such and such knows where hidden Mickeys are? I know. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. But I know where some hidden Mickeys are. I know where some are. Hey, what's going on, buddy? Welcome in. They have hidden Mickeys. You never knew they had hidden Mickeys? Dude, this person's profile picture reminds me of Lion King. Hold up. I gotta go to their channel real quick. Hold up. Dude, that looks like the Lion King. Great profile picture. I came back from watching fireworks. Fireworks? Fireworks? Wait, are you at Disneyland? Oh, you live in Minnesota. Minnesota? Wait, is it 4th of July over there for you guys? Can't be. It can't be. That is so interesting. Wait, can you guys do the schmoller that The Rock does? It's so cool. I can actually do it. Like watch. Like yeah, watch this eyebrow. Watch this eyebrow. Watch my other one. It doesn't even go up. I am literally The Rock. Not really. The 10th of July, but setting off your remaining fireworks. Yeah. Yeah, right now it's obviously the 10th for me. But I was gonna say, there's no way. No way. These are like days behind. Can you smell, if you can smell what the park is cooking? That is great. What can I say? Hey, my man. What can I say except you're welcome? Hey, I'm gonna like you, man. Hey man, if you haven't yet, if you can go subscribe to the channel, please. You know, I like you. You cool dude. You look like you know some Disney knowledge. And if you don't, you can come to the right park side. Because we like to hang on the park side, to be honest with you. Who's your favorite actor? Depending, like what film are we talking about? Any film? Or like which type of actor are we talking about? Or just like a question. I just want to make sure I have this like kind of like where I'm supposed to of all time. Oh, all time. Whew. My favorite actor. Trying to think. It's a question. Okay. Okay. Trying to think. I mean, I wouldn't say I have a favorite actor of all time because I like a lot. I like Josh Gad. I like The Rock. You know, he's a great actor. Um, Jack Black. He's good. Um, Ryan Reynolds. He's good. He played Deadpool. Hey, nice. He's kind. He would never do anything to hurt. Why would you get so worked up because of a guy? Wait, what? Wait, what? Are you talking about from Hercules? Ah, we're doing some. We're throwing some movie quotes up in here. I like it. I like it. Parkside, the nice guy. I am pretty nice. Unless you get on my so-called Hades side, if you know what I mean. From Hercules, you know. I mean, all in all, I'm a nice guy. I just, you know, the blue fire dude. Yep, 80s, yep. Yep. Um, yeah, you know. If you're chill, I'm chill. You know, we all hang out, have a good time. Yeah. But other than that, you know, not much going on. Yeah, and if you have any questions, like about like Disney or like channel questions, I am all ears for those. You know, all night I've been answering you guys' questions, so I like it. I like to do this every Friday. Every Friday I go live. I like to see new people. I also like to see my returning viewers as well. See what type of questions they might have about the park, or I don't know if any of you guys like follow up with the park or anything. I do like all the time. We all have a good day and bad days. We're the only human. Exactly. Exactly. Earlier, I was actually watching The Lion King. You know, my return viewers know that I like to watch Disney movies as well. On your post, uh, on your post, what are they? So basically, these posters are actually rides at the park. So, and they're also separated by land. So, we got Space Mountain, we have Autopia, the Rockets, Buzz Lightyear, Astro Blasters, Star Tours, uh, Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage. We have the Country Bear Jamboree. We have Sailing Ship Columbia, Splash Mountain, It's a Small World, Peter Pan, Mother Knows Best. Mother Knows Best. That's a good one. We have Alice in Wonderland, Dumbo, the Matterhorn, the Jungle Cruise, the Enchanted Tiki Room, the Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, Tower of Terror, which is no longer the Tower of Terror. That's Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. Radiant Springs Racers, and then Main Street. I kind of just did this kind of like in order. Because, it's kind of just, if it was like all differently, I just like how it's all like Tomorrowland, Frontierland. It's kind of like different sides of the park. Yep, that's from Tangled. How many rides has Disney had over their life? Over a lifetime? Yeah, I don't even know. They've brought in so many shows. Bugs Life, or Bugs Land. Bugs Land was a great land. I love that land. It's no longer there. It actually got torn out to make way for Avengers Campus. Google it. I got you. Let's find out this question. Disney has... Wait, are we talking about... Okay. Disney has opened roughly 300 unique rides globally across its 12 worldwide theme parks since 1995. So 300 to be exact. 300. That's a lot of rides. It's a lot of rides. I'm gonna tell you, that's a lot of rides. Good question. I didn't even know that one. See. Haunted Mansion is still a 13-minute wait. That is incredible. I know, that is a lot of rides. So that's more rides than I have fingers. I couldn't imagine myself with 300 fingers. Oof. Not a good thing. No, I am reading that completely wrong. Are every Disney places have the same rides or different? Well, some have different rides because I know Tokyo has like different rides. They have like a Tangled ride at Disneyland. They don't have a Tangled ride. They have some other rides, but they have a lot of the same rides, just named differently. And obviously, Soarin' is going to be Soarin'. They have it the same at Disney World. So Disneyland and Disney World have like some of the same rides. They just have different names for them. Yeah. Do about 5 more minutes. And I gotta go 5 more minutes, and then I gotta get going, guys. I gotta go eat, because I haven't even eaten dinner yet. So after this live, I'm gonna go eat, and then with that, who knows? Just see where the night takes me, I guess. The new bacon's, what's going on, buddy? What's going on here? The new bacon's, what's up? I'm just coming from live to live, telling people to have a good day. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate you. You have a great day too. Great day, great night. You know, thank you for coming in and spreading some positivity tonight. Thank you. I appreciate that. Exactly. Wait, hold up. Are they ever going to make a big... Wait, what? Are they ever going to make a Big Hero 6? They already have a Big Hero 6. That movie's already out. That was the first ever one. Big Hero 6. Like, you're talking about like a second one? Like a second Big Hero 6? Oh, a part 2. I honestly don't even know. They might just leave it at 1. Might make a second one. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it wasn't too popular. Maybe it was. Me, my favorite character from Big Hero 6 is maybe Baymax. I really like... Don't get me wrong, Hero's cool. I like Baymax. He's funny. Funny little marshmallow. Little robot. Yes, the second one is... What? Yeah. Great movie. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know. Be honest with you. If they ever do make a second one, I would have to watch it. Unless they change up characters or something. What about Wall-E 2? I don't know. I don't know if they'll ever make a Wall-E 2. I know they have like little skits and stuff, little short videos, like stuff about it. But other than that, there's not really much of a 2 about it. Because like you know Doug from the movie Up, he has his like own little like Doug's Days or something like that. That it's like a little skit that he has, that he does. It's like not even like what the movie is. It's just kind of like just Doug's Days. A part 2. Me, I don't really follow up with movies. Like, say, I could see people making a live action Cinderella. I could see them doing that. I can also see them maybe doing a Pocahontas 2, probably live action. They're probably most likely going to make all the old movies live action. Because they're already making a Tangled live action. They're already doing that. They already made a Moana live action. They already made a Little Mermaid live action. You know, all those movies are all going to be live action one day. I know it. I know it. Time will come. Time will come. I heard they are making Moana 3. They're already making a Moana 3, even though that they already have a live action just coming out. Guys, oh my God. What? So we're just going to make a live action Moana and then make a Moana 3? Guys, I don't know what to think about that. That is just mind-boggling. That is crazy. All right, any final questions? This is it. This is it here, folks. Any last questions? Put them on down in the comments. I'll answer them. Then I got to get going. They said the live action is not going to do as well as the movie. Are you sure? Murder Mod coming up in here again. Whoa. Murder Mod flying in here. I mean, like, if we're already making a live action movie, why would you make a third? That's like me making a video and then posting another video about it. You know? Just kind of like, it's like, it wasn't the first one good enough? I guess not. But, alrighty. I think it's about that time, folks. Murder Ma, Hood, thank you for an amazing stream. I know we got 3 people up in here. Thank you guys for the support tonight. I am excited that I got to share some magic into the air tonight, answering your guys' questions. You know, obviously, I will not forget to do the short. I will. You have my oath. I will be making this short. I won't let you down. I won't let you down. This week sometime. I got to film it, obviously, but sometime this week, I'll have it out for you guys. Don't worry. But thank you guys for the 5 likes. Thank you for the support tonight. Kicking it with me again. Make sure you guys have those notifications turned on. Be sure to subscribe too. It helps out the channel. But till then, be safe, be kind to one another. I'll see you guys on the next magical adventure. Peace out, everybody. Have a great week.